Hi Starlings, Vanessa Montgomery here from Astro All Stars. Let's talk about this full moon in Aquarius. So this one's at 27 degrees Aquarius, and that means the sun is exactly opposite at 27 degrees Leo. This one's throwing a major curveball. Also at 27 degrees, Taurus is the planet Uranus. So it's forming the point, the apex of a T-square. A very tense combo. So check the charts. That's what it looks like down there. It looks tense, right? So the sun is also conjunct Mercury, which means Mercury's square to Uranus as well. So let's talk about the sun. The sun represents the identity and awareness, like conscious awareness. And it can also represent leaders and leadership in mundane astrology. The moon, however, represents what is not as clear as day, not as easily seen. It's the mood of the moment or one's feelings, what makes you feel safe, nurturing, all that kind of thing, emotional side, connection. So expressing the identity, the sun, and then the feeling side and what you actually need to feel safe is the moon. So they're in a polarity. They balance each other. Leo, Aquarius, polarity, axis. The leader, Leo, the people, Aquarius, or the people's interests as well. What makes you feel special, how you express yourself, how that's received by the people or the audience. So they really do balance each other. I think that David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson were a really interesting power duo. They co-led in the series, very successful series, The X-Files. And you know, they were both sun in Leo with moon in Aquarius. They were both born on a full moon, both Leos, both moon in Aquarius. I thought that was really interesting when I discovered that. Moving on from that, that's just some examples. Let's talk about the sun in Leo. Obviously, it's about party, celebration, leadership, pride, self-expression. The sun is in sign in Leo, so it's very strong. Just like in the Northern Hemisphere, when the sun is in Leo, it is very strong, which is how we get the meaning of the sun being very strong. It's high in the sky. The Earth's axis is tilting us, tilting the northern hemisphere towards the sun, making it a little bit closer and warmer and higher in the sky. Hence the VIP, the leader, the one that is held above everyone else, at the person at their highest. So the moon, of course, is in Aquarius, the people, the mood of the people. So in Aquarius, and that really is the people, and the mood is more the audience, the group, not the one special one. We're all special. We all have our part to play. It's emotionally, moon, detached, Aquarius. It's emotionally detached and distant, and it's not so one-on-one. It really is about, well, the best interests or the interests of the group, the interests of the people. So Aquarius can be found at rallies, rallying for justice, humanitarian projects, posting about humanitarian projects or issues, and those sorts of things would not be as strong without those Leos and Aquarians. And the Leos can really put their star power and their leadership skills towards that too. So everyone has a part to play. So square to Uranus. Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018, and we're coming up to the end now since it's at 27 degrees Taurus. Let's check the time. 27 degrees Taurus. So Uranus themes, and you know, you can learn a lot more about the meaning of the planets and the signs with my book on transits, which is what we're talking about. Astro Power, a simple guide to prediction and destiny for the modern mystic. So that's out now, available everywhere by me, Vanessa Montgomery. Pick it up. You can learn more about the signs. That will talk about everything, including aspects, but deep dive the signs with Cosmic Power, Ignite Your Light, a simple guide to sun signs for the modern mystic. And to bring it down to you personally, you'll need to know your birth chart. So let's go to the fundamentals with Star Power, a simple guide to astrology for the modern mystic by me, Vanessa Montgomery. So those three books currently. I have more in store, but they're out now, and they are the ones you need to get rolling. So 1, 2, 3, grab those. The Power series, or Power of Astrology is what I was thinking. So Uranus in Taurus, Uranus keywords, very important, are destabilization, shock of the new, very radical. It seems shocking, the changes. It's a change maker. that come along. And then the sign that Uranus is in lets us know, well, what area are we looking at? And it's interesting in Taurus, obviously the ultimate earth sign, earthquakes. The earth is quaking. So what is represented by Taurus? You know, we've had farmers rebelling. That's over this period, Uranus in Taurus. We have the rise of women. Not that Taurus is women, but there is an association. So if women have been tasked with carrying, embodying and expressing Taurian themes, then we're going to see change in that area coming through women. That's how that works. So currently, all the astrologers are thinking, where's the earthquake going to happen? I did see Michelle Knight post that there was a big volcano erupt in Russia. I did see Thailand just all of a sudden, a young woman, the youngest prime minister, has just been voted in there to lead the country. I don't know much about what's been happening there, but it seems like it's a little revolutionary. And again, we've got power women coming up to the fore, and it's very radical. It's very quick. We've got Kamala Harris, US, finally looking at very potentially its first female leader in the top job ever for the Western society. So it's all very interesting. So I'm wondering what's happening. Let me know. Let me know if something catches what is happening here. Mercury is retrograde conjunct the sun. So the moon is opposite that Mercury retrograde. Who's going to say what? That is ridiculous. Probably Trump, let's face it. Something radical out of the box, unexpected. It's square to Uranus. It opposes what people actually, the mood of the time, which he is, stamping out, minting new voters for Kamala with every word he says. And not to talk too much or give, too much airtime to the Orange Man, but he's been pretty off the hook, and there's been lots of leaks about Agenda 2025 and his connection to that. And one has just come out that is, just kind of putting nails in the coffin, really. So I find all that very interesting with the mood of the time. The new moon in Aquarius, because we manifest by setting intentions on the new moon cycle, and then 6 months later, when that new moon is in full moon position, we expect to see what does a light reveal, what is drawn out of us by that lunar light, what is revealed. So think about what intentions you set around February 9, 2024, when the new moon was at 20 degrees Aquarius, and Uranus was also square to that one, creating a square, not a T-square, at 19 degrees. So it's very close as well. So something that was really changing up then. I know I moved around then to where I'm living now, where I am for a year in Brisbane. And here we are at that halfway point, literally. Well, I moved a bit after that, actually. But yeah, so what halfway point are you at? Where's the peak in the cycle, the full moon, and then you wrap it up the next 6 months. Really curious to see what it reveals. How are you feeling? Another one with Aquarius is let your freak flag fly. It is intersectional. It is incorporating everyone from every diverse part of society. It takes a rainbow flag. It takes everyone. It is certainly not everyone marching in step like a robot. But then sometimes the shadow side of Aquarius can be like that. It's like there's so many diverse people, there's no room for diversity. But I love all the studies on diversity, speaking of that how important it is to have all different sorts of voices and everyone represented for more success. Same in business, more success, leadership, everything. It's so important. So always reach out to people that are different to you as well as similar. Find your people and have a great full moon. Have parties in the last days of Leo. Stay cosmic. This is Vanessa Montgomery, over and out.